Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name's Connor O'Toole. I go by Connor on Chain, and today I'm going to be taking another deep dive into the crypto market. Specifically, I want to talk about Reddit points, these Reddit tokens themselves, and I want to bring up how important this is, how key this is to Web3 growth just in general, and how a new narrative is literally being created. It could be a new narrative of meme coins being created as we speak, as we sit here today, and has been oh my god, I can't even talk today. It's been created in the background for the last month, the last few months, even up to a year. I don't know. So let's jump right into it. So Reddit itself, let's just check reddit.com. Reddit is a platform that's built mainly for communities by communities. Like, look at this. You just open this up to this beautiful, what is this, half a Bart Simpson pattern, something like that. I love to see it. So I actually used to make beats, and I still make beats on and off. But anyways, platform for users to just input whatever they want. They can create posts, they can chat, talk about whatever they want. But specifically for certain subreddits, which are these pages, you are actually able to create tokens if you're the owner, and you can pretty much generate tokens and do whatever you want, and give them out to people in your communities here. And this right now it's a very small trend, but it's something that's gonna pick up over the next few months to even a year. And by the time I think this bull market comes, this trend is going to be already in full force. Like, it's going to be at the forefront. I think it's going to be Dogecoin and crypto meme coins versus Reddit coins, Reddit tokens, and then even Reddit tokens that are going to have some sort of utility in the future with just in general having a use case, especially with Reddit. And there's one project that I'm going to talk about that I found that I've actually invested in, and I think I can see this doing fairly well, even though there's ups and downs to it. But again, so the first project right here, this is the subreddit which actually created it. It's cryptocurrency moons, is like the ticker of the coin. Yeah, let me show you on CoinGecko. I thought I had it up, but I don't. So cryptocurrency moons is the name of the token. Super bullish on this, to be honest. So you just type in moons. Okay, maybe not. I think it's R. You know, type. I can't even type today, bro. This is ridiculous. There it is. So there's two on CoinGecko right now. But this is it. R/cryptocurrency moons. This token, you can get these tokens just by being active in here. And I think it's with all the likes and or comments. Don't quote me on it. I'm not too positive. I know for a fact it's the upvotes. When you get upvotes on your posts, it actually equivalates to the amount of moon tokens that you actually get sent, I think, to your wallet pretty much every month or something like that. Again, do not quote me on it. This is just what I know from my little bit of research on cryptocurrency moons here. Again, people are just posting all the time on this. I think it's pretty cool. It's cool to see. But one of the most bullish things that I've seen recently happen is that CoinMarketCap has finally added a literal they've added a literal category specifically for these Reddit coins. And so right now it's got 3 listed, which I think that's a very bullish case for these Reddit coins, because before, even a few months ago, most people didn't even know that these coins existed. Like, unless you were on Reddit all the time, like, yeah, you probably could have saw that coming, or, just through other forums that you're on and being active, like, you probably would have seen this stuff already. But for me personally, I've never actually used Reddit, like, as a daily thing. I've never used Reddit, or never really wanted to use it, and whether it's for investment advice, which I never recommend anybody, or just for memes or just having fun, I've never used it like that. But just seeing these coins pop off, like this one popped off. Let's just check the chart out too, because I haven't really looked right now. So yeah, it's on Arbitrum Nova, which pretty bullish on that as well. So yeah, I guess Okay, so I take this back. This has been out for a long time. So these were made in April 2021. But it's just been getting a lot of steam recently over the last, couple months, I'd say. Which I think is really interesting. Yeah, because a lot of people, like, it had a pump here because there was an exchange listing. I think it was Kraken. I don't know if it actually listed. Let's check it out real quick. So it was literally listed on Kraken. That's crazy. It listed on Kraken, Gate, Crypto.com, bro. Like that, those are some bullish exchanges. Very bullish for a meme coin like this. I mean, it's not technically a meme coin, but to me personally, from an outsider Reddit perspective, this is kind of a meme coin to me. There's no actual utility. You're granted these tokens just for participation. So I think I think it's sick. I like the idea. And I think this is a very bullish case because the market cap itself, around 30 million, just pretty much fully diluted already, which is kind of crazy. But being $30 million, this is like gonna be the forefront of another push of a future narrative. To be in right now is still really bullish. If you got in down at the lows, which there's actually some people that I know personally that were in it, that have been in it for a while. They got in on this push. You know, they made crazy gains already. And I hope they either sold a little bit, took some profits off the table, or are still holding strong. A lot of room for upside. But so what I want to dive deeper into with this narrative too is the other coins. There are a lot of other coins. And by a lot, I mean, there's really not that many yet that I personally have seen. But there are 5, including cryptocurrency moons here, that are super bullish in my opinion. This one, obviously, I think this is going to be the leader of this new narrative when it actually comes. And so we're going to look at Fortnite Bricks. This one I've actually never done research on. Again, this is something I'm just showing you guys. This is not financial advice, at least on this one. Fortnite Bricks, another Reddit coin though. I assume it's probably the same thing, like a participation token, but this one has very bullish listings as well. Which that's crazy to me. When you see a coin, when it's this undervalued, listed on like massive exchanges, that usually is like a huge sign for growth over the next few months to few years, because it's already going to have access to thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of users that just want to start funneling money right into their coin. Like, they don't have to worry about getting listed on these exchanges because they're already going to be on there for people to just instantly buy and have access to. So Fortnite Bricks, this one is a lot smaller of a market cap than the other one, but still, I think it's a buy. I think this one is a good buy. Let's see, Fortnite. Literally Fortnite token. Fortnite Bricks. This one's pretty cool. So yeah, $11 million market cap, fully diluted. You know, from here, this is the only way this project is going to go is up. I really think. Maybe might go down a little bit more. But from here, I think we're going to see a rally just pick up steam. It's going to moon. There's no way this is going to sit like this low for much longer. So I want to talk about some more like undervalued ones or slept on projects that are like in the Reddit ecosystem right now. So let's go back to the third one that I know you guys saw, but I didn't talk about yet, which is Donut. So I guess Donut is one of the first, or it might be the literal first Reddit token of all time. Yeah, it was created way back when cryptocurrency moons was created. It's been dead for a long time. Let's see, did this do a 10x or not? Yeah, I think a 10x just from the bottom, from the lows in June and July. Yeah, this one I don't really know too much, like where it came from. But again, this one's not too bad. Let's see what exchanges they got on. So literally just Curve and HoneySwap, which I would hope they get listed more places, because I think being like the first, having that sentiment is super key. Yeah, so it's up just around 1,000% of all time. But this one has a lot of room to grow. What was the I don't let's see if it's on CoinGecko though. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, sweet. Okay, so market cap 3.8 million here. So yeah, all these Reddit coins got, you know, decent market cap sizes. Nothing crazy, but bro, that just to me it shows that there's a lot of growth. So I want to talk about two more that aren't really listed on these in these categories right now. So another one is actually called, I'm trying to pull it up here. So this is the second one. Let's just pull it up on Twitter. But it's called Cone. So the subreddit for it is actually called Coneheads on Reddit. Or something. I'm like, this is kind of live research for you guys. But anyways, I found it on Twitter the other day. And this one's kind of interesting. So we're going to type in Cone, just put the $sign, a Bitcone right here. Oh, Cone, yeah, Coneheads. So let's see what we got here. This is like an undervalued token. So this is the subreddit where it came from. Yeah, again, I don't know too much about this, but they posted something where if you post about it on Twitter, excuse me, you can get sent some cones for free, which is pretty cool. But you know, like, I don't really know too much about it. It's I don't know. I think it's super interesting for a blockchain Reddit project. But let's just check out their website. Bitcoin LOL. I love it. Love to see it. So they got it on QuickSwap, so I think it's on Polygon. Decentralized community utility token. So it's for the cones. Let's go. Yeah, on the Polygon. Alright. So that's pretty cool. It's been audited by someone. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Post to earn, like I was saying on Twitter, that's pretty cool. You can tip other Reddit people in this crypto. Yeah, so you can use it to trade NFT avatars. So yeah, a little bit of utility, which is pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, they even got the tokenomics listed. That's pretty sick. But yeah, let's check it out on Dexter. My bad, I keep yawning. Bro, I'm getting tired here. But I'm trying to make this content for everybody. I want people to be informed. I know these videos are not, they're not super thought out, because I like doing it right on the fly. I feel like it's way more authentic for me at the moment. But let me see, it's so we'll do, well, I just had the contract address. Let's see if it pulls it up. Yeah, Bitcoin right here. So about a $1 million market cap. What does the chart look like? So the chart is kind of in an accumulation zone, I'm not gonna lie. That's not a bad place to be getting in. But I like it. That's not bad. So Cone is another one. Just do your own research, look into it. I'm not the best at doing the research live, because I like to do it on my own before I do anything else. But a lot of these projects recently I've been just showing you guys almost live, because I'm trying to get the narrative idea ingrained in your head. I want you guys to be focused on what's coming and to do your research based on what I'm telling you, on whatever tips I can give you. So the last one is going to be RCAX. You guys might have just saw that earlier. So this is a project in the Reddit collectible avatar space, part of the Reddit narrative that, I guess it's a Reddit collectible avatars explorer. So the website, the website's pretty clean. So what you can do on the site though too is it's kind of like a go-to place where if you want to trade or buy or sell Reddit avatars, basically, instead of going on OpenSea and trying to find it through all this stuff, like right here you got a lot of different stats regarding Reddit and also just the Reddit avatars themselves, just all right here. You can look at the floors, check it out. So I think this, like this as itself as a token, it's kind of a pretty solid utility because they're trying to bring together all of Reddit itself and just, I guess, the Web3 aspect of it into one central place that's easy to use. You know, they're even promoting our Cone games, which I assume is probably part of the Cone coin that I just showed you guys. But anyways, you can go to your wallet. So what I want to talk about with this project though is, I don't know how I feel about it. I think the use case itself is super bullish, but the only way that you can actually get this token is you actually have to buy and then burn Reddit avatars. So what you do is there's a token address that you actually got to send to. So this is in the docs, like the white paper that I've been reading. So I've actually done this because I want to hold a little bit of this token because I think it's severely undervalued at the moment. But again, it's not the most bullish but also bearish like case. I can't pinpoint it, but usually in my head when I'm questioning buying something like that, I usually go for it because I'd rather know what happens and be invested in it than to miss the boat. You know, worst case I lose a tiny bit of money, like, you know, I'm not going to complain about it. But so anyways, yeah, this is what you got to do. You got to OpenSea, go to OpenSea. Then you got to buy a Reddit NFT avatar. And then from once you buy it, then you go to transfer. Like, let's just do it live. So this is what I did the other day when I got some of this token. And I'm going to show you guys the chart in a minute too. So you just go to OpenSea, connect your wallet. It's probably going to connect my wallet. Yeah, I have absolutely $0 in there. So yeah, just check it. Like, just got to click one. You know, just buy one. And go into your profile. Once you're in your profile, I'm not going to go into my profile or anything like that. Once you go into it, you click on your NFT, you hit the transfer function, which, you know, it shows up down here. Transfer it out, and when you transfer it, it's got to transfer. You send it to this address, and from that address, once you send it, then it goes into this page on the website, which I'm not going to show you that either because my wallet's here, and it's actually right there, so never mind. But anyways, this is what I got in here. So I invested about, I don't even know how much money. I put $100, $200 in, like, I mean like pennies, bro. Like I put like nothing in here. But I've sent a bunch of Reddit avatars to this just to experiment and mess with it. And so I got 6480 now RCAX. So I'm gonna see what we can do with that. And the reason why I'm putting so little and not really caring at all is I'm gonna show you guys Dex Screener. Let me see, RCAX. Oh wow, so that actually had a god pump out of nowhere today. So I bought literally yesterday. I think, like, I'm not even kidding, right around here. So the market cap itself was 18K. And so I'm buying this because, again, there's a lot of questioning, a lot of people that are bullish, a lot of people that are really bearish, you know. And I'm personally, like, I don't know where I stand, but usually when I hear things like that, it's usually a sign to be buying. Like, this is something that I found. So this is the developer, Warren Burgi. I don't know how to pronounce it, don't really care right now. RCAX, this is the guy who created it. Let's just dive in. Hold up. The time of labor on our first minimizing plans to build the marketplace. Yeah, bottom line, this dev, he seems really bullish in a sense where he's gonna be constantly working, constantly like building this out. You know, I had another window up and I thought it was here. So I apologize for that. You know, he's here. He's on here all the time. Yeah, but anyways, there was a forum where there was a huge issue with a lot of the Reddit community. They didn't really initially like the idea of how to actually get these tokens, which, like I said, like the way that you get them is strictly by minting, or I'm sorry, by transferring Reddit avatars to that address, and then that gets sent into your wallet. A lot of people are actually very bearish on that, you know, and I understand that from an artist perspective. Like, people are gonna be buying and sweeping your project, you know, but for what? To just burn your art? Like, you know, I don't know how I feel about it, but again, like, it is what it is. Like, this is what's being created. This is what this guy wants to do. This is his vision. And you know what? Usually when there's uncertainty, that's when you got to get in. And so I did. And I'm holding from 18K. I put about 100 something bucks in. So we'll see what happens. I'm just hoping that if this can go to a few 100,000 market cap, I'm already up at 10 to 20x. And I think it's the first Reddit project with decent utility. So I actually can see this. If this can even go to a portion of what it did to cryptocurrency moons, that's going to be like a 300 to 500x for me, just getting it at 18K. If you guys get in low, you know, just try to get in low if you can. I would not be investing in these like crazy if you're not getting in at bottom prices. So that's kind of why I'm jumping in, but I'm putting it's super low risk to potentially absolutely insane reward. You know, worst case I lose $100. You know, I'm not crying, I'm not complaining. Like, do whatever. Best case scenario is I can make a 5-figure portfolio out of this, just strictly in this coin itself. So from here, we're just gonna see what happens. But anyways, that's what I wanted to bring you guys today. Just a lot of super bullish things that are coming out of Reddit in the Web3 realm. Reddit projects, Reddit tokens need to be on your radar because these are not going away. And I think in the future, Reddit projects are going to start popping up just like meme coins, where you got derivatives of friggin' Doge, Shiba, Pepe derivatives, everything. It's going to be a huge narrative now. Is I feel like people are going to start making Reddit channels and then just start promoting their own Reddit coin, and might be a whole Reddit market strictly for Reddit tokens. Like, whole new narrative coming into play. You can have fun trying to decide where it's going to go, but just have this on your radar. Something super important that I think a lot of people in Web3 and crypto need to be at least looking at, you know. And I just like being early on this stuff. I want to show you guys. I want you guys to have the alpha, whether it's just understanding like what coins to be in, or just understanding the narrative at play and what potential narratives are going to strike hard in the future. And this is one that's not going to change, not going anywhere. So be on the lookout. Keep watching this. Use this CoinGecko tab if you're really interested. It's called Reddit Points Tokens. But other than that, that's all I got for you today. Check the newsletter, and we're dropping about 1 to 2 projects a week. Solid gems that are still at solid buying levels. You can check right in my description below. Super bullish on the future of that. And I'm going to be dropping videos on some of my top projects that I'm currently invested in that I think are going to do absolutely insane in this bull market. I know it's kind of far from here, far away, but you got to be getting in now, getting into these projects, solid coins. So that's it for you. I appreciate you guys watching. If you got this far, I appreciate you. Thank you. And I hope you got a ton of alpha out of this, because I've been doing research on this for a long time. Every single day. This is what I love to do. So peace out and thank you.